guys, it's Abby from Autumn of Pellinor, and today I am telling you some Irish author recommendations for St Patrick's Day. So I've done one video like this before, and that was for St David's Day, which is the Welsh Saint Day, patron saint day, and St Patrick's Day is the patron saint day for Ireland, and it's much more commonly known, probably due to the large amount of Irish settlers who went to America and made it very popular. So you guys probably know this one a little bit better. This year it's going to be on the 17th of March 2019, so fingers crossed this is going up a day or two before it, but who knows. That's the aim. So yes, same as last time, I have 5 different authors who are Irish to tell you about and some books to recommend to you. However, in a difference to the last video, I do actually have some authors that I've read myself and that I've actually heard of, as well as some that I haven't, and some that I never will, but I thought I would include them for those of you who have different reading tastes to me. So let's get started. These are accidentally ordered in like age order, so starting from the very oldest we have Bram Stoker, who wrote Dracula, and he is Irish. Dracula, if you don't know, it's the vampire story. It's what everything else essentially is based off of. So yeah, I've not read it. I think I own it. I don't know, I would check, but it's at home. So yes. Bram Stoker wrote Dracula. He also wrote a book called Miss Betty. This is a little romance book that was never published outside of the UK, and in looking it up on Goodreads it turns out that one of the main characters' names is Abigail, which is my full name, so I'll have to pick that one up at some point. Next up is Lady Gregory. She was actually born on the 15th of March 1852, so happy birthday to her, either belated or on time, or early, roughly. And she's wrote a few different books. I have the list down here because this one has a title that I'm going to muck up. I'm going to say it in English pronunciation, but there will be the book cover, so apologies. I'm sure more of you speak Irish than Welsh, so sorry. Cuchulain of Muirthemne. I'm gonna shut up. That one, which is some traditional Irish stories, I think, and then also 7 short stories is another book that she did. 7 short plays, sorry. Into slightly more modern times, the recently deceased Emma Hannigan. She is the author I'm probably least likely to read anything from off of this list. She tends to write romancy, chick litty, women's fiction books. I'm pulling a face as I do this, not to insult her genre, but to insult the fact that it's called women's fiction. But it's just not my sort of genre. So yes, the 2 that I've written down, because I've written 2 books for everyone. The first one is The Secrets We Share. Not really looked into it. It's got that stereotypical women's fiction kind of cover. And then the other one is Talk to the Headscarf, which is a memoir because she has suffered from cancer. I don't know if that was the reason for her death or if she died of natural causes or a different cause, but yes, she passed away last year, I believe. Then these last 2 authors are 2 that I love so much. So the first one is Derek Landy. He writes the Skulduggery Pleasant series, which is a series I adore. I love it so much. They're so great. Urban fantasy mixed with Irish legends and badassery and a skeleton. Oh, they're just so good. They're middle grade, but I will read them forever. I ended up looking for the most recent one in the young adult section and had to be led to the middle grade section by the Waterstones staff because I just assumed, especially because they're 11 plus. Like it says on the book 11 plus, so I assumed they would put them in the YA, no. And then another, that's like, I mean that whole series has got what, 11 books in it, but he has also written a series with the first book being called Demon Road. I haven't read these, I intend to read them, I hope they're as good as Skulduggery, I really do. And last, but by no means least whatsoever, is Sarah Maria Griffin. She wrote Spare and Found Parts, which is my current read, and I'm really enjoying it, and the only reason I haven't gotten through it is because Masters has made my life hell. But this book is about a girl who, Nell has a clockwork heart, and most people have some sort of mechanical part to them because of a disease, and she decides to build a completely clockwork boy. And that is just kind of starting where I'm up to, and I'm really excited to see where it goes from here. And then the next book she is coming out with, which is going to be coming out, it's already out in the US, it's coming out soon in the UK, which is really an island, which is really annoying, and she's even said on Twitter how weird it is that her home country doesn't have her book yet, but America does. But just publishing, and that is Other Words for Smoke. This is going to be as far as I can tell, a kind of speculative fiction, like contemporary with a speculative twist sort of thing. I've read a 25-page sampler and I need to read it, and I'm really looking forward to picking it up at some point, hopefully. I really like her writing, and then on top of that, she's just a badass bitch. Like, she's just great. And she has a lot of interests that I am curious about, like she does tarot readings and things, and I've mentioned before that that's not something I've ever done, and I find it really interesting. And her cat Mo is awesome. Like, the guy's weird as hell. He's got this weird paw thing. He's adorable. And he likes pushing books off of shelves. But yeah, follow her Twitter and her Instagram and all of that because she is great. But I definitely recommend, she is going to definitely be more of an up-and-coming author. More people are going to find her. V.E. Schwab has blurbed Spare and Found Parts, and to be honest, she's probably blurbed Other Words for Smoke, because just, yeah, it seems to be a really good book, and V.E. Schwab, whether you like her writing or not, is quite a trusted writer in the kind of online bookish community, and just give her a shot. Just go out and buy the books, give her a bit of support. I really do think that she's going to grow to be something bigger. If she doesn't, I'll be sad, because she's awesome. So yeah. And they are the 5 authors that I'm going to be mentioning for this video. There are, of course, many more. I can think of one right now that I wish I could have included, but I am trying to stick to 5. Do I mention her? I'll flash the book on screen and then move on. Sticking to 5, I'm only mentioning 5. So in terms of St. Patrick's Day, the reason that it's all green and shamrocks and all that is because St. Patrick was born in Roman England? I can't remember. Roman England, I think, but I could be wrong. And he went, or possibly Roman Ireland, and like went away and came back. And he came back to teach the country about Christianity and to convert them from pagan to Christian. And in doing that, he used the shamrock, which has 3 leaves, to show them the Holy Trinity, because it's like a common flora found in Ireland. And so yeah, he essentially is the reason why the majority of that island is Christian, or Catholic, or religious in that form rather than pagan. And as you probably know, celebrations tend to involve going out and getting hammered. That tends to be it. I have a friend from Northern Ireland here on my course, and he's already planning St. Patrick's Day. I'm not going out. I have stuff to do. But yes, so that is a very quick and small explanation of the kind of symbol of St. Patrick, which also happens to be Laura, like the leek of St. David, and kind of what he did. So that's just, yeah, same as last time, a very quick video on St. Patrick's Day and a few authors I think you should check out. I am going to be reading an Irish author on St. Patrick's Day, because I won't have finished this by then, because I'm also reading my university textbook, etc. But yes, I definitely recommend picking these guys up. You can go for classics, or older books that don't happen to be classics but are still within that area, or you can go with more modern fiction. Completely up to you. If you want to follow me on social media, I've got my Goodreads, my Twitter, my Instagram and my blog all linked down below in the description. They are always there. If you want, you can hit that red subscribe button and the little bell next to it to watch. Madam? My laptop's behind you and it randomly started playing the video. Okay. Anyway, please do hit the subscribe button and the little bell. It really helps me out and it's lovely to see my little community grow, and it means that you get to see my next video. I will be doing this for each of the patron saints of the British Isles, so we've got the Scottish and the English patron saints coming up later in the year. And those two mean more to me personally, as I was born in England and am English. That's because my mum's Scottish, I am half Scottish, and I'm closest to that side of the family. So yeah, those two are going to mean quite a bit to me. I don't tend to celebrate either of the patron saint days that are relevant to me, but it'll be nice to promote some Scottish authors and then also maybe focus more on less well-known English authors, as we do have quite a few well-known ones. J.K. Rowling, anyone. Also quite a few classics. But yeah, just going for some more up-and-coming and maybe some indie English authors would be quite cool. Anyway, I'll shut up. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below if you're going to read any of these Irish books, and go check out my St. David's video because Welsh authors are awesome too. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!